We're learning Nishmas Etta Ahuva Yaakov Maseches Bava Metzia Perik Zayin Mishna Vav. Kaitzit Adam al Yidei Atzmai al Yidei Benoi Ubita Hagedelim al Yidei Avdei V'Shivchas Hagedelim al Yidei Ishtei. If a person wants to make up with a balabayis, and instead of me eating, you're going to give me extra money, he's allowed to do so for himself, obviously, and he could do it for anyone who's a bendas, so his children that are gedolim, his eved and shivcha knanis that are gedolim, or for his wife, because they know about it and they're moichel. Aval ain't kaitzis al yidei benoy ubita ketanim v'le yidei avdev shechasa ketanim v'le yidei behemta, but he can't do it for his children that are ketanim, for his eved and shivcha knanim which are knanim, or for behema, since they don't have das, he has no right to be moichel. So the Gemara over here says that this is going, that a poil is mishel shamayim huaychel. I know there's a shaila when that the Torah says that a poil is allowed to eat. Is it because the Torah is mechayiv a person to give an extra salary besides whatever you're paying him? You also have to pay him the eating, but it's a mominous thing between me and you, bein adam l'chaver type of thing, or is it like matnas haniyim mishel shamayim huaychel, that the Torah says when you hire a worker, there's like a chiyah matnas aniyim, but it's coming mishel shemayim, that which he eats. So it sounds like from this Mishnah that it's mishel shemayim huaychel, because if it was mishaloi huaychel, so then it goes to the father, and the father could be moichel. But if it's mishel shemayim huaychel, so that's why you can't be moichel for your children. In the next Mishnah, we're going to see the opposite. Mishna Zayin haseichras hapayil nasa is beneter revai shaloi har'elu lo yechela. If you hire a worker to work in neter revai, he's not allowed to eat. But if you didn't tell him that it's neter revai, then you have a chiyuv to be paide and feed him. So over here the Gemara says, what do you mean? But if it's mishel shemayim huaychel, so it's obvious that some things it's neter revai you can't eat from. So why is there a chiyuv to be paide machilim? The Gemara says it's because of mekach tais, because it's mechzi kemekach tais, so that's why you have to be paide and feed him. Similarly, let's say you hired him and the circle of figs broke apart and you hired him to put it back together where the chavi is open, and you hired him to seal it. The point is that these jobs are la'achar shenigmar malach that we learned earlier, that there's no chiyuv to, once it's nigmar malach l'maiseh, there's no chiyuv to feed him. It's mechuyev a meiser, you can't even feed him. So the payal doesn't eat. But if you didn't tell him, he thought he was getting hired for a job that he was going to be allowed to eat from it, and now he goes and he sees that he can't eat from it because it's tavel. Halacha is maaser umachil, and you have to take off meiser and feed him again, because if not, it's mechzei k'mekach tais.